90% of organizations by 2020 are going to go into a hybrid cloud strategy.
When you're in the boardroom and they're having conversations about the business, they're trying to get IT to align to the speed of business or be faster than the speed of business, right? To get that competitive edge. And the only way you're going to get that today is through what cloud offers.
Prior to VMware Cloud on AWS, customers had a binary choice. Either they had to focus on an on-prem environment or they had to choose a native environment. There were a lot of risks that were associated with the move, and the time to market was definitely a big factor.
Customers are looking to solve for security issues, security concerns. Cost is a major conversation. Customers end up in analysis paralysis mode. Round Tower comes in and tries to help the customer sort through all of these different challenges and maps out a strategy to get them to the cloud.
The VMware Cloud on AWS service is a groundbreaking technology. Now you have a solution unique in the market that bridges the gap between private cloud and public cloud. You have the ability to move your workloads without re-platforming your applications, without having to invest in new hardware.
Before, it took us weeks and months to be able to do these data centers, these software-defined data centers. Now we can do them in a matter of hours. When I have workloads that need on-demand capacity, in previous on an on-prem data center, I had to go out and purchase new hardware and I had to be stuck with those costs. Now I only have to deal with that cost at the time that I need it.
It's the same technology and the same capabilities that they're already familiar with and they're already used to working with today on-premise, and it's extended into the cloud.
And you almost don't believe how easy it is. This is hitting the easy button for getting your legacy app into the public cloud. We've never had that easy button before. Now we do. If customers have a cloud narrative, a cloud direction that they want to be in, but they don't want to lose their technology, their educational, their engineers, everything that they've maintained for the last 10 or 15 years, VMware Cloud on AWS is your best solution. Right now, Round Tower is delivering that solution better than anybody.
We can come in and we can provide the ability to analyze the environment, assess the environment, understand what the interdependencies are of their application stacks, and create migration plans and migration schedules to be able to move them to the cloud with the least amount of business impact.
Round Tower has had experience in moving workloads from on-prem to the cloud, and they understand the scope of managed services that goes around that.
The great thing about our managed services team is since they're so heavily certified in AWS, they can help organizations understand how to consume this broad portfolio of services from AWS alongside their VMware Cloud on AWS solution.
From a VMware perspective, we're one of the most certified partners for VMware in the US. When you look at the people that we're bringing in our cloud practice, they're people who've been out in the customer space developing and doing this for years. They were the pioneers and the innovators.
The unique thing that we provide compared to our competition is that we do have a really strong focus on business outcomes. If you have $1 to spend, you don't want to spend 75% of that dollar on just maintaining the boring stuff. You want to spend as much as you possibly can on innovating and doing cool stuff. There's a lot of folks that are really good at technology. We're really great at technology, but when you take the fact that we focus so passionately about business outcomes and so passionately about technology and you merge those together, I think that's unparalleled in the industry.
Change is slow until it's fast. We've talked about cloud forever, but it's been a lot of talk and not a lot of execution because of all the different variations you could choose and a lot of risk in making some of those choices. Now with the VMware Cloud on AWS, that risk has been eliminated. So now we can move and we can move very quickly and start to get the business advantage and the promise of cloud that everyone's talked about for 10 years, but really hasn't been able to take advantage of.
Why not take a partner like Round Tower that has the experience, the knowledge, and the history to do it, take the best of the best in the private cloud space with VMware, and then take the best of the best in the public cloud space when it comes to Amazon. Let's put those three key pieces together, and you have a compelling argument that we can put up against any on-prem data center or on-prem solution that we can provide things bigger, better, faster, and more secure than anybody out there.